Hey guys, it's WeirdOutMB99 and I'm going to show you in Minecraft how to make a redstone clock, counter, or it can basically be anything that uses numbers to count. You can make it into a clock, counter, or anything that you really need. So basically, I'm going to show you how to make this right here. Okay, basically what this does is it cycles through 10 different wool blocks here using these pistons by making this one and this one go at the same time, and then that one and that one go at the same time. So then they cycle around. And what you can do with this is, you see how I have all these strings of redstone going to this. Well, these all can control a certain area of the clock, like I labeled it. Top, this, if you follow, will go to the top of my little piston thing here. And basically, to make this actually say numbers using this machine, you can do this. Whenever it goes by, let's say I want to make an 8, so from the middle, get the piece of glass here, so I want to make an 8, the number right. Oh wait, I already have an 8. No, I'm going to make let's make a 1. So to make a 1, I need the bottom right work, so I set a piece of glass in there, and the top. So there's top right. There's the top right. So just these two I have to turn off. And now you see that that is because it is also getting powered here. And I do not have a 1 because it is getting powered from somewhere else. It's on this place. Oh, okay, yeah, I need to fix that. Okay, so that's just because my poor planning making it come to over here. I tried to do it kind of fast so I could do this video, but I'll need to make that come out a different way from the output. So let's just say I have 2 pieces of glass there, and now when it cycles through and it cycles to those 2 pieces of glass, it will have a 1 coming from it. So that's how it works. You can have it counting up to 10, or you can make the machine bigger to make it count higher numbers. And here's my counting mechanism here. It used to be done differently, but due to recent update, the other more compact way doesn't work. And using it this way, I can make it go to any other time. And I know there's simpler ways of doing it, like making it just like this, and having it go around and coming up from there. But I find this way is more consistent and works better. So first, what you want to do is, I'm just going to show you how to make the machine, because all of that should be self-explanatory. What you're going to need to do is first to make a set of 8 regular pistons. Hold on, let me just clear my inventory from all the stuff that I won't need. Okay, need a piston. Now make a set of 8 pistons pointing this way, and these are going to be on top of some colored wool, or any colored wool that you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now make these pistons pointing towards the direction that you want to go, and in the direction they are pointing, you want to go out 1, and on the fourth block, placing on the ground pointing up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So fourth block, and make it a row of 8 again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And like I said, this machine can be used to make a digital clock. I have used it to do that before. Basically, to do that, you have to make a sequence of these, and it will count time, but that takes a while to do. And something that people like to do is, I've seen this on a server where they have one of these machines or something like it, where if you press a button, the button will make these cycle through once, change to the next one, and they'll count how many people have pressed the button on a screen like that. So now back to this. From the one that we just did, pointing up, you need to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go out 2 and leave that block there. You need a piston right here. So what this will do is hold on, time set 0. Oh, okay, great. Updates. What this will do is when that pushes up, this will push after that, this will push out, so this is going to push out, so we're going to make a line of 8 of these, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there. And now what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks across. We are going to put our next set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and pointing up 1. So let's just place 2 more blocks up and destroy the rest. What this will do is allow us to work on it. And again, you probably guessed it, line of 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, so we basically have that done, and now we are going to get the redstone part of it working. So we have our set like this right here. That's going to be the green area. What we're going to do is we're going to have redstone coming, repeaters going all through the back of them. So there we go. And yeah, connect them all with redstone. Okay, and now we're going to actually have another one doing this. I believe so. Oh no, sorry. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, that's right, okay. And then we are going to have from that one that we're going to place, we're going to stairs going up, and then on top of this set of pistons. So let's get our green out and make some stairs. Sorry guys, I have a new computer, and I need to wire this once for this. And now we're just going to make it to go on the top. Like so. And now just put redstone across this, and what this will do is this will power the pistons under it. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. And now we're going to power the other side. do this, I'll just go over and show you what it will look like. We're actually going to have the repeaters going under it this time. Okay, so take this and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and then do a 9th one coming out. And this will go on to our white set of blocks here, and this will be going to go up onto these pistons, and these are this is actually going to go behind this set. Yes, like this. I know this is not the most compact way of doing redstone, but it's a lot easier to do it this way. So there we go. And now, so basically, I'll show you here. We're going to power this, and those two doors open. Now, power this end. Those two doors open. Okay, this is basically the core setup here. And then, if you want it branching out to go to your counter or whatever you're going to use to make each side go, this is how you will do it. And then these will just be two right on top of the other. And then you just have your two sources of power that operate separately. So you'll have 1, 2, 1, 2 like that. And now we are going to put our little string of wool around. So just fill it up with wool. And on these, it will not work unless you take this. Well, pick a corner, take the one with the corner out, and then the very opposite corner, so the one diagonal from that, take that corner out too. So it should look something like this. And that just works out, so we have 10 blocks going around there. And so that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then fill it all up. So I'm just going to do the bottom row here for time's sake. Actually, I'll just go and do Okay, I'll just go and do that much. And now what we're going to do is on the inside here, this is how we're going to get our outputs for that glass to actually work. We are going to just set a bunch of white wool. We'll get on this. And like I said, if you were actually building this, you would fill all of the wool in, but I'm not actually doing it. So, I'm also, you should probably do this first, or else it would be very hard to work inside. So we have our almost exact machine there, and basically the 8th one, which is going to be this row here, this set of pistons, this set of wool, this is an output. So whenever it will reach 0 again, or whenever it reaches 9, you will have an output. It will come from here. So all the rest would be glass, and then there would be one wool. And this would work, so you could count more than 9. So let's say it starts at 0, and it goes around, it gets to 9, and on 9, this will be the only piece of wool here. So the redstone from in here will go through and power redstone from here that will go around, and then it will in turn make the other machine next to it start to work, and that's how it will power and count. So for now we're just going to make the power inside that will infinitely run. You just set a redstone torch there. The rest of these up until that last one are going to be there, and then over here there's some to this side, and that's it. And guys, that's basically the machine. That's the heart of a redstone clock right there. Counter or whatever you want to make, a stopwatch, anything almost. This is one of the most useful machines in Minecraft. You can even use this actually to make a note block song if you want to, by making all of these different notes, and then each time you have a wool come through, that being output to a note block. So if you've enjoyed this little tutorial here, I'll just show you my machine working. We will set a black piece of wool in there. You can actually see it going around a little bit better. And there goes the wool. You can see it traveling around. Ooh, machine left. Okay. And there's our 2 other pieces left in the there. So guys, if you enjoyed, a like would be much appreciated. Comment, rate, or subscribe, anything. And comment more tutorials that you want to see on Redstone. I'm pretty good at Redstone. I can do a lot. So, thanks, and see ya.